Time, temperature, and date, Sunday, September 26th, 11:25 a.m., 68 degrees. September 26th already. Wow, where did the summer go? Who cares about summer? It's fall, baby. This is the official first weekend of fall, which means it's the perfect time for me to make my return to Salem, Massachusetts, to bring you the sights, the sounds, and the smells of the haunted happenings and all the greatness that Salem has to offer this time of year. If you dig my Salem content, and I know that you do, because when I post a video that's got nothing to do with Salem, you're constantly asking me in my comment section, when are you going to return to Salem, Derek? Well, you're going to be happy to know that I'm going to be in Salem every single week of October, and of course right now the last weekend of September, bringing you all the updates about restrictions and showing you all the great Halloween and haunted goodness that's all around Salem. So stay tuned. There's going to be a plethora, get that out, the plethora of Salem content coming over the next month or so on this channel. And speaking of comments, if you think that you're hurting my feelings in the comment section saying I don't like watching an overweight guy walk around Salem drinking and eating and talking the whole time, spoiler alert, that's what I do. I eat, I talk, I walk. I'm still going to be overweight. This probably isn't the channel for you. You look stupid half the time in the comments because your spelling, quite frankly, is awful. Your comments don't make sense. You're going to be banned and your comments going to be deleted anyway, so why waste your time? Why waste my time? I am happy that you have internet in your mom's basement, though, so good for you. I do think I'm going to throw the lid on. It is a little windy today, plus it is Sunday, which means it's Patriots game day. Plus the Pat Patriot hat matches the Pat Patriots Headless Horseman shirt that I'm sporting, so hopefully that helps the Patriots win today. All right, who's ready to go do some Salem exploring? Well, here is one very awesome first update about Salem since the last time I've been here. The Salem Cinema is back open and operational, showing movies once again. That is awesome. I've never seen a movie inside this theater, but I plan on definitely seeing a movie this year. It's gonna happen. This will be my first Salem detour since May of this year. I've purposely stayed away from Salem, just, well, two reasons. I didn't want to get bored of it. I didn't want you guys getting bored of it. As you know, Haunted Happenings was canceled last year for obvious reasons. I mean, Salem still did their Halloween thing. It was just a little bit watered down, so I'm really happy to see these Haunted Happening flags flying once again over the sidewalks of Salem. Right here is the Roger Conant statue. He, of course, is the first settler of Salem, Massachusetts, and right behind it is the Salem Witch Museum. And look at that line of people already lined up here on this Sunday. The beginning of Haunted Happenings, just waiting to go inside and learn about witch history. I'm not in Salem, Massachusetts today to talk about the Roger Conant statue or the Salem Witch Museum. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here for an event that I have never attended. I'm not even sure how many years in a row they've had this event. I know they didn't have it last year. I am here for the Salem Food Truck and Craft Beer Festival 2021. Salem Common is going to be full of different food trucks and craft beers and live music today. I purposely didn't eat breakfast this morning just to save my appetite for some of this great street food. Street food? Food truck food? Anyways, it's a beautiful day out here in Salem. The rain is held off. Bright blue skies. Food and drink as far as the eye can see. Oh, you definitely know my first line to stand in today is going to be for this beer ticket line. $8 each, so I guess that means it's $8 per beer. I'm down with that. Yeah, so that's what it is. $8 per one full beer. Might as well hand over $40 and get 5 beers. Looks like the beer section's right over here.
All right.
Where do I start? There are so many choices here. I love the fact that they got the House of the Rising Sun playing behind me. I'm going to start with the Medusa Brewing Company just because I like the movie Clash of the Titans and I'm a big fan of Medusa. Here's what they got for different choices of beers here at Medusa's. I might go for that Laser Cat just because of the name. I'm gonna try this Laser Cat Imperial IPA. I'm usually a light beer drinker, but the fella who was selling this stuff said this was his favorite flavor from that particular table. So, well, that's good. And it's 8%. With the $40 I handed over, I also got a brand new tattoo. Well, I can wash it off, but it lets me know and everybody else know that I'm over 21 and I'm allowed to buy a beer out here at the Craft Beer Festival. I'm not gonna lie, this is a great IPA, and I basically bought this because I'm digging the can. That's pretty cool. A cat with laser eyes. If you are drinking beers out here at the Salem Beer Festival, you do have to stay in this one contained area. You just can't walk around the cobblestone streets of Salem with your beer. You gotta stay in this little penned up area, but then you can walk freely and then come back in and grab another beer, which is what today's plan is gonna be. I'm seeing whoopie pies, I'm seeing wings, I'm seeing Sal's Pizza. There's all any kind of food that you want is out here at the Salem Food Truck Festival. Oh dang, the hits just keep on coming over here. We got a hot dog truck over here. We got a biscuit truck. A biscuit truck? I've never seen a biscuit truck before. That's pretty cool. Stuffed sapapillas. Am I even saying that right? If I am, what is a stuffed sapapilla? Handmade Santa Fe sapapilla pocket stuffed with bold flavor combinations. Intriguing. Seeing sheared steak and cheese, buffalo chicken, avocado, pork, the donut sapapilla. Don't even know what a sapapilla is, let alone a donut sapapilla. Was I saying it wrong? I think it's a sapapilla? Sapapilla? Clearly I've never had one, nor do I know how to say it. I can pronounce that. I believe that says Duclaw Brewing Company, and that's my next stop here on the Craft Beer Festival. I've never heard of this company, nor have I ever heard of this beer, but it's the Oktoberfest. They tell me it's not pumpkin, which is good, because I don't like pumpkin. Ooh, it's almost like a little chocolate taste. I'm digging that. I'm getting some early Halloween action. Frankenstein over here, talking to a police officer. He's probably saying, please, officer, I'm here as a friend. Don't arrest me.
One thing I can tell you is you got to be free. Come together right now over me.
So my next beer is going to be from the Timber Yard Brewing Company because, well, why not? Here is the beers that Timber Yard has here at their table. So I am just a few days early, but I'm going with the Oktoberfest. I'll call this October. It's the last week of September. It's pretty much October in just a few days. Cheers.
Hi.
That's some good stuff. I think that Pennywise over there is my friend Brandon the Shapeshifter. Brandon! It is. Brandon, when you say the Halloween season is officially started out here in Salem?
Halloween!
Right here, the last week of September, all the way through Halloween, October 31st. Come out, see here, Brandon!
Yeah, man! Halloween!
Let's see what else we got over here. We got a Italian meatball truck. That's awesome. Meatball sliders, some rice balls. We got the Gonzalez truck over here, specializing in tacos, quesadillas, and burritos. That might be my first stop for food. Wouldn't mind a little chicken, bean, and rice burrito. This right here is a pretty lengthy line for the tacos and burritos and quesadilla. This must be a good food truck. I know everybody comes to the Boston area looking for that lobster roll. Lobster. It's a hard pass for me, though. I'm not a seafood guy. But if you're looking for the lobster roll, obviously you're going to see this video the next day. This food truck festival is not going to be here tomorrow, but they did have lobster out here. Look at this truck, Frisky Fries. And it's got to be something else because look at the line for the Frisky Fries. It's going all the way through Salem Common, out near the beer tents. These gotta be some good French fries. I don't know if I'm gonna stay in this line for some French fries, but if you want to, they got them out here. Oh, I thought that said wings. That says Ming's Bings. That's a veggie-filled patty truck. For me, that's a hard pass, but if you're a vegan or if you like vegetables, this could be a food truck for you. Not for me. Who doesn't love pizza, right? Everybody loves pizza, and especially if they got one of these car lot floppy air compressor guys out in front of it. This guy looks like he needs a little bit more pizza. I think I need some pizza. Trolley dogs. Handmade Franks featuring specialty hot dogs. Gigantic all-beef hot dogs. As you can see by the menu, you got different kind of specialty trolley dogs. The California, the Duke, the New Yorker, the Duchess, the Tex-Mex, the Chicago, the Western, the original. I just want a plain dog. Like maybe, you know, maybe some chili on it to spice it up a little bit. A hot dog with some chili on a bun. Like right there, the original, plain your way. I got the Boston Trolley Dog plain, just, you know, hot dog and a sub roll. It was very hard trying to get ketchup out of the machine that dispenses the ketchup, so got a little bit of ketchup there. It's not going to be as messy as walking around with chili on my face all day. Pretty good size hot dog. Make sure you come out to Salem all October and buy some Salem Police Department merch. And while you're buying this merch, step over here because one of their dispatchers has one of her private Halloween collections out here as well. So come out and buy some, you know, Disney type Halloween ears. All kinds of fun Halloween attire to wear while you're out here during the haunting happenings. They are selling their generic Salem Police Department t-shirts. Also, if you go to the Salem Police Department, they have a vending machine where you can buy all this merch in their vending machine at the Salem Police Department. Then starting next week, they're gonna have special Halloween merch. So I can't wait to come back next week and grab myself a Salem Police Halloween shirt. Here's some of the t-shirts right here, the generic ones, the non-Halloween ones. And here's a collection of all of their patches. I have several Salem Police Department patches. Actually purchased this one today with the 4-leaf clover for St. Patty's Day. I have the Bike Patrol one as well. Again, you can buy all this merch at the Salem Police Department or anywhere Salem Police Department merch is sold, which is pretty much on the streets of Salem during October. Come out and support them, support the police, buy some of this stuff. It's wicked cool. It is now roughly 3 p.m. and business has definitely picked up out here on Salem Common. Look at all these people outside this beer tent. Just enjoying a nice fall day, 70 degrees. Live music, cold beers, food trucks everywhere.
Dream on, 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 dream on.
I'm gonna use my next beer ticket for over here at the Storm Along. It looks like it's maybe a cider company. I could switch from IPAs to cider, no problem. Here are the selections of canned, I guess, all ciders out here at Storm Along. This all ciders?
Yes.
So this is all ciders out here at the Storm Along Brewing Company. What do you recommend for me? I like a light cider.
Light cider.
But maybe something with the coolest can. What do you think?
Sky, right here.
Ooh, what is this? Red
This is
Skies at Night.
It's going to be a semi-sweet cider,
Yep.
so not super overpowering, but it's going to have passion fruit and hibiscus in it.
All right, give me one of those things, please. So Storm Along Brewery gets all their apples from Sherburne, Massachusetts. I used to play them in football and wrestling back Division 6, 1993. They're no longer part of my division. Anyways, their brewery is in Leominster. This is a Red Skies. It tastes like Macintosh. That is a delicious cider. Back in the day, back growing up in college in the 90s, I was drinking that cider. What is it? Cider Jack? It reminds me of college days. Except I'm not going to do something stupid tonight. Fingers crossed. So I'm out here at the Salem Food Truck and Craft Beer Festival. What's your name?
Misty.
Misty is I guess we're close friends over Instagram.
Yes, we are.
She made a fantastic Jaws poster for Detours. It was a shark coming up in the water, and then on top of the water swimming instead of the naked woman, it was the creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yeah.
Because she knows that I'm a big fan of both Jaws and the creature. And you know what? I'm going to post that picture right here in the video right now.
The best picture ever. You deserve it. You do a lot of work for these videos. He deserves it. You need to give him a tip, a great tip.
Big fan. Thank you so much for stopping me.
No problem.
Thank you for the great poster. I think I'm going to try a beer over here at the Toppling Goliath Brewing Company just because that's a pretty girl that's selling the beer. Here are the options they have over here. I'm going to try to attempt to get a light beer. I've got the Pseudo Sue because it's got a dinosaur on the can. That's the only reason. Plus, she says it's the lightest beer. And they have it in my local Market Basket liquor store. Cheers. What's your name?
Eno? Yes.
Where you from, Eno?
Hartford, Connecticut.
And you came down today for the
festival.
For the food truck and craft beer festival.
Yep.
Said he's a big fan of the Detours. He said to keep on doing the Key West and the Las Vegas and the travel vlogs, but
keep doing you.
But he looks more forward to the Salem stuff.
Let's see what we got for Halloween.
Well, I'll let you know that I'm here today, right now, you and I, we are kicking off the Haunted Happenings of Salem for the next month. Every week, there's going to be one video per week from Salem. So your wish has been granted. I'm like a genie right now. I appreciate you stopping me, my man. Cheers to you. What are you drinking?
It's a kombucha.
You're going to show it to the camera. From what beer company is that?
Whatever that is.
Whatever that is. I'm drinking whatever this is. It's got a dinosaur on it.
Yeah.
Wow, you know what I mean? So cheers to you. Cheers. Thank you for stopping me, brother. All right. The Mighty Squirrel Brewing Company. I know these guys very well. I've stopped by their brewery many times. Here's what the Angry Squirrel offers for their beers. I've always had the Cloud Candy when I'm visiting their breweries. They also have the Deer Mine, the Blackberry Sour Face, and then this woman's fabulous Halloween dress is blocking the other ones. The mango. Okay. So like I said, I've been to Angry Squirrel many times in Waltham, Massachusetts at the brewery. I always get the Cloud Candy. Right now I got this, this Blackberry Sour Face. Oh wow! If you like blackberry, this is your thing right here. No, I didn't even notice earlier. They have giant games of checkers out here. They have cornhole, Jenga. I am walking to the other side of the Salem Common, which I haven't experienced at all today. And this whole bunch of other vendors over here. For instance, over here at this booth, they have shot glasses, soap dishes, sponge holders. All kinds of little knickknacks. In the tent next door, they got all kinds of tie-dye t-shirts. If you want to dress like Clint Eastwood in one of his spaghetti western movies, they have a tent over here selling stuff like that. They also sell like flutes and stuff. Over here, they're selling different kind of jewelry and sugar skulls. If you brought your dog out here today, and I've seen plenty of them, they have a place where you can buy dog treats. Oh, there's a dog right there. Looks like he's buying some sweet potato chip chews. Those are dog potato chips. That cool fall and winter season is about to fall upon Salem. You can buy your beanies over here to keep you warm as you walk around the Haunted Happenings of Salem, Massachusetts, or pretty much anywhere else in New England between the months of October and May. Hey, you like the sausage? The sausage guys over here. Forget about it. Get yourself a sausage. Oh damn, I wish I started my food truck journey around the Salem Common on this side of the Common. The Traveling Bones, smoked ribs, smoked brisket, pulled pork, pulled chicken. See, this is I would have bought this immediately. Here I am. Well, I'm stuck. It's not too big of a line. I could actually still get some pulled pork right now. You like Italian food? Well, Mama Deb's has got your Italian food over here at the Mama Deb's Italian food truck. meatball subs, chicken parm sandwiches, fried cheese raviolis, ooh, French fries, mozzarella sticks. Yeah, I definitely should have started on this side of the common earlier today. Fried dough. You can't be at an outdoor event in New England in the fall time without a fried dough kiosk. They got a couple out here. You can also get those deep fried Oreos. Again, I'm a heavyweight guy. Do I need a deep fried Oreo? Probably not. Step right up and get your chowder and your lobster over here. Again, I'm not a seafood person, but these ladies right here appear to be in line and getting some. Oh, they're gonna walk away. They don't want the chowder or they don't want the lobster rolls. What's this? The Away Cafe. Pulled pork, jumbo chicken tenders, sausages, burgers. The Cookie Monster, making fresh cookies from scratch right over here at this food truck. You like cookies? I know I do. I'm a big oatmeal raisin kind of guy. I'm gonna use my final ticket for over here at the Exhibit A Brewing Company. So these are the beers they have over here at the Exhibit A Brewery. They're actually local to me, Framingham, Massachusetts. They have a brewery there, a beer garden outside, and also a tap room, so make sure you go check those guys out. Since I don't have any kind of criminal record and I am kind of a goody two-shoes, I decided to get the goody two-shoes. It's a German beer, German lager or some shit, whatever. Oh yeah, das good beer. To be totally transparent with you, I bought 7 tickets out here at the Beer Fest. Again, 1 ticket per beer, 7 different beers. I'd say I probably drank maybe a little bit half of every beer. I mean, these aren't like, you know, the typical Bud Lights that I drink or the Miller Lights. These are like super hoppy craft beers. They were okay, just not my thing. So 7 beers, cut in half is roughly 3.5, 4 beers. I'm definitely not slurring my speech, so I know I didn't have too many beers. But I think I'm done with the beer festival. Let's go walk around these streets of Salem. The stuff that you guys usually like to see in these videos. The Hawthorne Hotel, the most popular hotel here in Salem. Impossible to book a room here during October and the end of September unless you book this a year in advance. Side note, if you are a past booker of this hotel, you get first dibs at booking a room here for the following haunted happenings. So if you're like, you've never been here before, and you're trying to get a room here, good luck. Back to familiar territory if you're a fan of the detours. We are back at the end of Essex Street at the old Main Street pub. Look at the apartments above. They got the Halloween decorations already popping off up there. We got some skeletons. That's nice to see. I love it. I would love to have my apartment being right above the old Main Street pub. And then right next door is the oldest witch shop in Salem. That is Crowhaven's Corner. I'm going to step inside the Main Street pub. They weren't open and operational inside last year, only outside. But now I was told the bar's back open, so we can maybe go in there and get a soda. Yes, walking back into the old Main Street pub. Always a great time inside the old Main Street pub. If you want, I could take you inside of Crowhaven, but this fellow right behind me, well, he's not there right now, but told me to come back next week. It's going to be a lot cooler. All the Halloween stuff's going to be out here. And I'm going to be out here next weekend, so I think I'm just going to wait till next weekend to take you inside of Crowhaven Corner, the oldest witch shop in Salem. People always ask me, where do I get my ghost tour tickets, Derek? Well, you can get them right here at the end of Essex Street, right by Crowhaven and the old Main Street pub. Here's one of the many ghost tours of Salem. The Salem Halloween Museum, another place I love, another great museum. I'm not going to take you in there today because, quite frankly, I still have another 5 weeks of videos to film, and that gives me, whoa, that guy just did a wheelie. That would give me, that's a video for another day. I don't mean to rush by it. It is a great museum. You walk in there and you feel like you're in a Tim Burton, like, Nightmare Before Christmas. Everything's like all black light and like colors are popping. They give you 3D glasses. It gives you the history of Halloween here in Salem. It's and like the history of like Halloween kind of movies and stuff, I think. It's a great museum. Definitely check it out. It's like $10. It's short money. You spend as much time in there as you want. I spent maybe about 45 minutes in there. Again, I'll bring you in there again this year sometime, just not tonight. Can you play the theme to Halloween?
Absolutely not.
How about the Monster Mash?
Salem is a peaceful, happy place.
How about the Monster Mash?
I think the witch trials are not superstitious, goofy tourist attraction, but an important, crucial aspect to our American government of innocent until proven guilty.
Okay, well, do you like Billy Joel or something? Because I can have $1 for you.
I don't play songs. I'm sorry.
You don't play songs. He doesn't play songs.
I just improvise and play what I like.
Okay.
Things go well.
It sounds like a song to me. He said he doesn't play songs, he only improvises, but to me that sounds like a song. That's good, at least I won't get hit with a copyright strike. Look at the sun setting over there up the, was this the north end of Essex Street behind the Wit City Mall? Here's a little waterfall action, a little waterfall pergola. Is that a pergola? In front of the Village Tavern. People enjoying some outside dining tonight. Let's continue walking up Essex Street. I had to come out to my car and get my external battery charger for my iPhone so I can continue documenting Salem on this Sunday night. It's pretty dead right now. No pun intended. But everything pretty much closes, you know, around 7 p.m. here in Salem. It's about 6:45. I'm going to continue walking up Essex Street, see if there's anything going on. If not, you know, I'll be back here, like I said, every single week in October, bringing you all the sights, the sounds, the smells of the haunted happenings of Salem, Massachusetts. So here is the Haps right now, about 6:45 on a Sunday night. There's some police activity, but I think they're just here getting some photos. We got a witch walk over here, or a haunted Salem walk. Well, that's good to see that one of my favorite witch shops here in Salem is still open right now at 7 p.m. 6:45, about 4 minutes to 7 on a Sunday night. Bewitched in Salem. This is a great store. Here's some of the merch outside the window. I'm not going to walk in tonight. I'll document this in one of my next Salem videos. Apparently they're closed right now, so I can't go inside. But the Omen Psychic Fair appears to be open right now. Again, 3 minutes to 7. They might close their doors here in about 3 minutes. I would say come in here, get your palms read, buy some of that witch stuff, but come here earlier in the day. The Witch Mansion Haunted Attraction still open and operational this time of night. I've been in there before. They don't let me take any photographs or videos, so I'm not going to go in there again tonight. But this family right here, they appear to be going in there. They're going to get these little kids scared. That's cool. I'm down with that. Scare some kids. I don't have any kids, though, so I can't scare any kids. But I'm down with kids getting scared. Witch City Inc. I've gotten many tattoos inside this shop. They're open daily from noon to 8 p.m. So they're open right now still. If I wanted to go in there and get a tattoo, I could. I haven't had a tattoo in a couple years. I am in the mood to get another tattoo, but I think with only 1 hour left in the business hours, and plus I don't even know what I want right now, I'm gonna wait till a future Salem trip. But here's the number, here's the name of the store, Witch City Inc. The Trolley Depot. This is where you pick up your Salem Trolley Tour tickets, right over here. And then right down the alleyway is another kiosk to buy your Haunted Salem, either a witch tour or a ghost tour, right down there. The Salem Trolley Depot also has a bunch of Salem merch. It's a great store. I've bought many shirts and hats and stuff here in the past couple of years. It's a great place. I'll definitely be back for another return visit to Count Orlock's Nightmare Gallery. The history of horror movies in wax statue form from like the years 1920 until current. This place is my favorite museum in the city of Salem. Oh, remember past years I was looking for that shirt? Well, I finally bought it at a Comic-Con last week. I got myself a XX. I'm not going to go inside of Rockefeller's tonight, my favorite bar here in the city of Salem, but I just want to show you a little bit of video from the outside. And apparently this place is haunted. I'm friends with the owner of this place, so I need to get the deets on this haunted restaurant here the next days and weeks to come. How did I not know until this past year that this place is haunted? I'm here all the time. I couldn't leave Salem without saying hello and goodbye to Samantha from Bewitched. Oh, damn, that's a Michael Myers overload. That's the history of Michael Myers right there. Check out the tombstone from... That's what started it all. Michael Myers killed his sister, Judith Myers, 1963 in the original Halloween. He was wearing that mask when he did it. And he stole that mask, some ropes and some knives from a hardware store. That was Halloween 1. Same mask, Halloween 2. Halloween 3, Michael Myers wasn't even a part of it, but those masks were. The witch, the skeleton. And, ooh, Halloween 4 right there. Jamie Lloyd, the daughter of Laurie Strode. Well, that's going to be it for this detour documenting the kickoff to the Halloween season in Salem, Massachusetts. Don't forget, I'm going to be in Salem each and every week from now until the end of October, so maybe 5 or 6 more videos. And if you want to quench your thirst for even more Salem content, I have a Salem playlist here on my YouTube channel. It's every single video I ever filmed in Salem. I think there's about 30 videos up there right now. I'm going to keep on adding more as I film them, so there should be about, I don't know, maybe 40 videos between now and the end of Halloween, so check that out. And if that's not enough, I was also invited to be part of a Salem podcast. I actually recorded my part back in June. It's actually live right now. Check out Cinematic Void. You can find that podcast wherever podcasts can be downloaded. If you like this video, you know what to do next. Give it a big thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. I try to answer all the comments. If you haven't done so yet, please consider subscribing to Detours. Click that red subscribe button. And while you're clicking away, click that small bell. It'll give you instant notification every single time I upload a brand new detour. Check me out on social media. I'm on Instagram at Derek Millen, DEREK. MILLEN. I also have a Facebook group, Derek Millen's Detours. And as always, I'll catch you on the next detour.